Alright, picture this. You buy an old, beat-up car, something barely running, for $500. You're thinking maybe you'll fix it, maybe just scrap it for parts. But then, you look closer. And what you find inside turns your whole life upside down. That's exactly what happened to Kevin Harper, a mechanic from California. He bought this junky old 1997 Toyota Corolla from an elderly man's yard sale. The car barely started, smelled like old oil, and looked like it hadn't moved in a decade. But Kevin liked projects and hey, for $500, why not? So he tows it home, pops the hood, and starts cleaning it out. There's dust, old receipts, a few family photos, nothing unusual. Then, while removing the backseat, something catches his eye. A corner of a plastic bag sticking out from the upholstery. He pulls it out, heavy, duct-taped, and filled with something that definitely wasn't trash. He opens it, and freezes. Stacks of $100 bills. Old ones, from the 80s and 90s, bundled tight, all still crisp. At first, Kevin thinks, no way. This has to be fake. He grabs another bag. Then another. 5 bags in total. Each one filled with cash. He does a quick count and nearly drops the bag. There's $250,000 in that car. Cash. Real cash. Now, Kevin's not rich. He's got a small garage, a few bills piled up, and dreams of opening his own shop. So you can imagine the storm of thoughts going through his head right then. He sits down on the garage floor, just staring at it. Like, what even do I do now? Later that night, his friend tells him, dude, just keep it. No one's gonna know. But Kevin isn't that type. He figures there's gotta be a reason that money was there. Maybe the old man hid it. Maybe it was part of something else. So he calls the police and reports it. They show up, take the bags, and start tracing the serial numbers. And what they found was wild. Turns out, the cash was linked to a bank robbery that happened in 2001. 2 men had stolen nearly $500,000. One of them was caught. The other disappeared. The car Kevin bought? It used to belong to that missing robber. And the old man who sold it to him. He bought it years ago from a police auction, never realizing what was hidden inside. So yeah, Kevin had basically found a $250,000 time capsule from a crime scene. The FBI got involved. They confirmed it was genuine robbery money and took it all. But here's the good news. Because Kevin reported it, he was legally entitled to a reward. After the case was reviewed, he received a finder's fee of $10,000, totally legit, tax-free. When reporters asked why he didn't just keep the cash, Kevin said, I fix cars for a living. I didn't need to fix my life with bad money. That quote blew up online. People called him the honest mechanic. Local news ran the story for weeks. But here's the cool part, after that story went viral, Kevin's garage started getting calls non-stop. New clients. Bigger jobs. Within months, his little shop became one of the most popular in his town. So yeah, he didn't walk away with $250,000, but he gained something way better: respect, trust, and a business that's still running strong today. Kinda makes you think, right? Sometimes the money you don't take ends up changing your life the most. And hey, if you love crazy true money stories like this, stories that sound fake but are 100% real, make sure you hit subscribe right now. Because the next one might just blow your mind.